So yeah, it's March of 2016, and we hadn't had Rich on board all that long, and he says, "Hey, I got this great gal, and I'm gonna work with her before Jen Peachman." So we bring on Jen, beautiful lady. She's here several months, and then I learned she has a daughter. It's two daughters, but daughter Morgan, and she has cystinosis. I said, "What the hell is that?" She explains to me there's only 500 people across the country that have that disease. I'm going, wow. I went up and I met Morgan and fell in love. How could you not? Sweetest kid I've ever met in my life. And here I am, I'm blessed. I have 4 beautiful, healthy children. So this has become my mission inside the collaborative. I mean, here it is. We talk about our culture and our family, and that's exactly what we have. I'd do anything for Morgan, including being a donor. I don't have to because it looks like Jen's a match. I mean, she gave her life, and she's going to continue to help her sustain it. That, I think, is the reason we started the Mortgage Collaborative. It truly is a great family and culture. And everybody rallies around anybody who needs anything. I just love TMC. And I love Morgan Peachman.
Hi, my name is Morgan Peachman. I'm in the 7th grade and I'm 12 and I live in Cleveland, Ohio with my mom, dad, and sister. For fun, I like to go on the golf course, ride motorcycles, and play with my friends and my sister.
So Morgan's a really very normal girl who enjoys all of the normal things that all 12-year-olds do. She enjoys hanging out at the beach, looking for beach class, hanging out with her sister and her best friend Abby. It's a way to get away from the day-to-day grind that we have to face with her medication schedule. And is a pretty fun little kid too.
This year, I've had a couple of surgeries. I've been in the ambulance a couple times, and I've had to stay in the hospital a couple times too.
Cystinosis is a very rare genetic metabolic disorder that affects only 500 people in the United States. Morgan was diagnosed right before her 2nd birthday. She's now 12 and is awaiting her first kidney transplant. Every single day, Morgan is taking 7 to 8 medications around the clock every 6 hours to help her fight the effects of what this disease is doing to her body. All of her medication is now administered through her feeding tube, so it's a little bit easier for her to take every single day and keep down. So hopefully before the end of the year, I'm going to be able to give Morgan the gift of life for the 2nd time by donating my kidney to her. That's not a cure for cystinosis, though. That's really just a Band-Aid in the grand scheme of things. Right now, as we speak, clinical trials for phase 1 and phase 2 for human clinical trials for the cure are underway in California. We're hopeful that if it's successful, Morgan can have a shot at it coming up here in a couple of years. So keep your fingers crossed, say your prayers, and hopefully we'll find a cure for Morgan and everyone else fighting cystinosis. The way folks can help us really is to donate to Mulligan's for Morgan, participate in our different events throughout the year. All of the proceeds from our events are donated to the Cystinosis Research Foundation. It's a cause really near and dear to our hearts.
I just want people to know that if they donate any kind of funds to the Cystinosis Research Foundation, it's not only helping Morgan, it's helping thousands of kids around the world to hopefully find a cure to this disease one day so that these kids don't have to live with these medications around the clock and deal with the health problems that they do. Is there anyone you'd like to thank?
I'd like to thank David Kittle and the Mortgage Collaborative, my mom and dad, my little sister Maddie, and my best friend Abby.
We really want to thank our Team Peach supporters out there, our TMC family, our friends and family who have supported us along the way.
Currently raised about $80,000, and this year we hope to pass the $100,000 mark, so anything that you donate will go directly to the Research Foundation and will help not only Morgan, but the rest of the kids around the country and around the world that deal with this disease.
Morgan is the strongest kid I know. She faces challenges every single day that most of us can't even comprehend. She's a total savage. She's a warrior in this fight against cystinosis, and I'm incredibly proud of her.
Me too.
Thank you.